Mr. Wyck and NYJ. It's hard to believe, seriously, hard to believe that our students, under the direction of Mr. Wyck, was able to get students to this level of play in such a short period of time. And this has been a remarkable school year. So let's give it up one more time for Mr. Wyck and the NYJ. So first, I'd like to begin by welcoming Board President Mr. John Lumia, Superintendent Dr. Dwight Bunk, inductees, their parents, families, faculty, and staff to our 51st National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. I would like to thank advisors Mrs. Conway, Mr. Borkman, Mr. Orlando, and the Van Wyck Faculty Council for their leadership and courage in what was likely the most challenging time in the history of the National Junior Honor Society, not only here, probably across the country. It is difficult enough making these tough decisions of who gets in or not during good times, let alone during a global pandemic. I also want to thank Mr. Sienna and Mr. Vandekar for their support and leadership and guidance during this challenging pandemic year, as well as Mrs. Anthony, who provided guidance as we transitioned to new National Junior Honor Society advisors. So we were transitioning from Mrs. Anthony and Mrs. O'Mara Adams to new advisors this year, which was an added challenge to the process. And finally, I'd like to congratulate our soon-to-be inductees, all 185 of you. 185 students made it into this year's National Junior Honor Society. So I want to congratulate you for your hard work and dedication to the pillars of scholarship, service, character, leadership, and citizenship. You're a credit to your family, to your school, and to your community. So thank you so much. You are what we are. At this time, I'd like to invite Kelly C., Julia Campbell, and Leah Labasi. Would you please come up to the podium and lead us in the pledge? And the national anthem. They're going to lead us in the pledge and the national anthem. And after the pledge, please remain standing so that we could go into the national anthem at that time. So would everybody please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? Here's where shrubs and bright stars through the perilous nights, o'er the ramparts we marched, where so gallantly streamed. Let the rockets back down, give us destiny air, it grew through the night, that our flag was still there. Those stages that stars twinkle, they guide the way. O'er the land of faith, and the heart of
Thank you, thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. It wouldn't be fitting without having some of our dignitaries here this morning making a few comments on behalf of our inductees. So I'd like to call up our board president, our esteemed board president, Mr. John Lumia, to say a few congratulatory remarks on behalf of our honorees this morning.
I was going to refer to me as the esteemed board president. Wow, that's a big word for me. Unlike last year, where no induction ceremonies could take place due to COVID-19, here we are today in person to celebrate your induction into Junior National Honor Society. This would not have been possible without the leadership of Ms. Eva Conway. I want to thank her for inviting members of the Board of Education to participate in today's festivities. Each of you will always remember this special day long into your future. Someday you will probably attend your own children inducted either into the Junior National Honor Society or the Senior or the National Honor Society. To be inducted into this prestigious society, you have demonstrated through your actions the 5 pillars necessary to be inducted into the Wapato Junior High Junior National Honor Society: scholarship, service, citizenship, leadership, and character. All these pillars are very important, but as Mr. Douglas Bittaker, a previous board president, always stated, that every character is essential because it is character that defines who you are. It is character that makes you do the right thing when others say otherwise. As a famous UCLA coach, John Wooden, once stated, be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because character is what you really are, while reputation is merely what others think you are. As you proceed throughout your life, strive always not only to be the best you can be, but also to make positive contributions to society. As Albert Einstein stated, strive not to be a success, but rather of value. Life will bring you many, many challenges. Do not be afraid to tackle those challenges. Should you experience any difficulty in any of those challenges, learn from them and use your intelligence to find ways to conquer them. By constantly challenging yourself, you will gain strength, courage, and the confidence to accomplish anything. You will learn that in the middle of difficulties always lies opportunities to learn. As a member of the Board of Education, I want to congratulate not only you, but those who have contributed to your success and have made a difference in your life, namely your parents, who always support you unconditionally, and your teachers, who have instilled in you the love of learning. Let us give them a round of applause along with Dr. Shukat and his staff. Now, as a member of the Board of Education, as the President of the Board of Education, I want to wish you all well as you continue through life. Congratulations on being inducted into the Junior Honor Society. Keep demonstrating and fulfilling the 5 pillars of the Junior Honor Society. All of us are looking forward to see each of you being inducted into the National Honor Society as you proceed at John Jay High School. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Mr. Lumia. And now I'd like to call up to the podium our Superintendent, Dr. Dwight Bonk. Thank you and good morning. It's great to see all of you. It's great to see all of you in person. As has been mentioned before, this has been a very, very difficult year for all of us. And the fact that you are here sitting today, being honored for the achievements that you have received during a worldwide pandemic is something to be extremely proud of. And as your superintendent, I, along with the district office senior staff, could not be more proud of you and all of your accomplishments. So on behalf of the district and the entire central office senior staff, I'd like to congratulate 185 of you for all of your fine accomplishments of being inducted into the National Junior Honor Society here at Van Wyck Junior High School. Prior to congratulating you on this tremendous honor, it's important to recognize the individuals who have worked diligently in preparation for this event. This certainly takes a lot of planning and a lot of logistical coordination to have an event such as this, but you all deserve it. So I would like to thank Van Wyck Principal Dr. Shukat, members of the Van Wyck administrative team, assistant principals Mr. Sienna and Mr. Vandekar, the members of the Van Wyck Junior High School National Honor Society, faculty council, and the Van Wyck National Junior Honor Society advisors, Mrs. Conway, Mr. Orlando, and Mr. Borkman. Please give them all a round of applause. It's also necessary to extend my deep appreciation to those that have played a key role and assisted in the success of our inductees along the way. No one achieves success by themselves. So I would like to thank the faculty and staff who have worked very diligently with all of you since kindergarten, never giving up on you, holding you to the highest of standards, and inspiring you to learn and succeed. Thank you, faculty and staff. A round of applause, please. Obviously, our families. Our families have provided you with the love, support, and guidance over the years, and have instilled in you the importance of obtaining a strong education, exuding excellent conduct, and giving back to our community. Let's thank the families as well. And now to all of you that are here this morning, it is an honor to formally recognize your efforts in achieving the honor of being inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. I would like to thank each of you for the leadership that you have displayed in your pursuit of this fine accomplishment. Your induction is testimony to the fact that you have excelled in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I applaud the character that you have displayed through your efforts, especially during a difficult time dealing with a worldwide pandemic that caused many changes and many adjustments and many adaptations on a daily basis over the past 15 months. In addition to showing strong character, as President Lumia indicated before, I would like to discuss other areas that you should be recognized for because you've exuded these areas in your pursuit of this fine accomplishment.
Number one, integrity. A person must be honest. Their action must match their word. I know you've all heard the phrase, say what you mean and mean what you say. Perseverance. You are a fine example of perseverance. Many of us face obstacles in life. Some are larger than others. And despite these obstacles, never, ever, ever give up. Respect. We must have respect for ourselves and others. The golden rule, treat others the way that you wish to be treated. And before I conclude this morning, I'd like to share a very profound quote from Mahatma Gandhi on character. Watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. And watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. I would like to once again thank you and congratulate all of you on this tremendous achievement as you continue on your journey to success, which next year, I have no doubt, will continue at John Jay High School. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Baum. So I believe all the pillars of the National Junior Honor Society are important in shaping the attitudes and behaviors of our next generation of Americans. Nothing prepared us more fully for what was about to take place as we entered March 2020, following Governor Cuomo's announcement of the beginning of New York Pause. This was a defining moment in public education when teachers were asked to reshape their skills in ways never before attempted in order to face the new reality of online learning. The Van Wyck faculty stepped up to the plate and rose to the occasion with utmost will and determination in meeting possibly the greatest professional challenge of their careers. The pivot to online instruction tested our resolve as a school community, and we triumphed. Our professional staff displayed tremendous leadership and service to their school and community. They are a big part of the reason our inductees are here today. Similarly, our students, each of you, to their high merit, contributed as well, spreading joy and hope to others by keeping a light mood, dedicating their time to the morning news program and various clubs and programs which in turn united our school. In true President John F. Kennedy inspiration, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Not once did I hear a single student complain about his or her inconvenience or misfortune, but instead, many asked what they can do to help, and help they did. To cap off the school year, students in the Multicultural Club left an indelible mark on our school by painting a mural aptly called Avoid Stereotypes. As an exclamation point to this exceptional period in our history when we had everything to lose but conquered. Every student in this school, through their actions more than words, demonstrated their leadership, character, service, and citizenship to their school and community. As far as I was concerned, and all of the advisors, every inductee met the highest bar of the pillars without exception. The National Junior Honor Society is more than just high grades. Our inductees, they have the total package. Despite it all, I will miss this school year and our students the most, because it is in the worst of times that you find the best of character in a person. The Van Wyck faculty, administration, staff, and students, each with distinctive, strong mental and moral qualities, lived, battled, and redefined the meaning of school spirit in their collective resilience, tolerance, courage, and determination shown during this exceptional school year. I do not know what the future holds. No one does. And whether or not we will be in a similar pattern next year as we once again pivot back to in-person or remote learning. The seemingly never-ending saga of reopening schools continues to dominate the political scene at the national, state, and local levels. Political leaders, such as Mr. Lumia, superintendents, such as Dr. Bonk, campus administrators, such as Mr. Vanderkar, Mr. Sienna, and myself, and educators around the nation are making crucial decisions to protect and preserve our children's education and futures, while being mindful of the present dangers of COVID-19. It's still present. Measured decisions demand our thinking so we may once again return to normalcy. That new normal for me will be seeing our students back in school full-time, laughing, learning, and just being what you guys do best, being kids. And I can say with absolute certainty, as we have proven this past school year, that we will do everything in our power to continue providing our students with nothing less than the highest quality public education possible, regardless of circumstance, even during a global pandemic. I know our inductees will be right there at the forefront of making the best and most of any situation that confronts them. In closing, congratulations to our honorees and their families. I wish you continued good fortune in everything you do. Thank you so much for everything you have done for this school this year. I applaud you. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to have Mrs. Eva Conway come up and lead us in the candle lighting ceremony. Thank you.
The torch from the earliest of times has been the emblem of knowledge. Unlighted, it has no power to lead and guide. It is of no effect until the touch of a match ignites it with a vital and beautiful flame. Just so, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the inspiration that are buried in the great treasure of books and hidden in the minds of men and women are valueless until, by faithful study, we unlock these treasure houses and make them give up their store for the use of mankind. As man has long lighted a torch to guide him into dark places, so all men and women who seek truth must be held firm and true to the purposes of life by virtues represented in this symbol. In keeping with the emblem, the motto of the society is, "Light is the symbol of truth." Now, 5 newly selected candidates will relate the significance of the 5 cardinal principles that form the framework of the Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. Lighting the candle for scholarship is Leah Labasi.
This candle signifies wisdom and high scholarship. First of the requirements for admission is scholarship. National Junior Honor Society members have inquiring minds, a capacity for hard work, and an eagerness for knowledge. The members have been chosen, first of all, because of their high scholastic standing and faithfulness to their studies.
Lighting the candle for character is Caleb Clamser.
The candle I light represents the purity of character, which seems to be the essence of life. The National Junior Honor Society recognizes the development of good character in the individual as of supreme importance. The real student, whose character is expressed through his or her personality, works with a purpose. They scorn shame and pretense. They keep an open mind and are wide awake for new ideas. The members of the NJHS have been chosen because of recognized qualities of character.
Lighting the candle for citizenship, Sophia Fetzak.
Candle of citizenship represents a fundamental basis of good living, not only in school, but in all phases of life. In school, it is the good citizen who sets the example for others to follow and who builds up a high standard for the school. Through all walks of life, citizenship unconsciously becomes part of our speech, actions, and thoughts. The members of the National Junior Honor Society have been chosen partly because of their good citizenship in school.
Lighting the candle for service is Kaylee Horos.
The flame of this candle is a flame of service. It means more than work. It is the striving and laboring for the benefit of others. There are various forms of service that an NJH member may render. Service to one's school, service to one's home and family, and service to one's community and country. The members of NJHS will constantly strive to put others before their own pleasure. Help those who are less fortunate and will serve in every way possible their school, community, and country.
Lighting the candle for leadership is Jake Calderon.
The torch I light is the candle that embodies leadership and growth. Those who dare to stand upon their own initiatives are leaders of life. But while leading, they must grow by listening to those who are superior, by heeding the advice of those who are wiser, and by the price of leadership is sacrifice, willingness to yield one's own personal interest for the interest of others, and a willingness to give up one's own time and personal preference for the sake of others.
Now 5 torches representing scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship have been lit. Each has its own place in the life of a student, but each light is small and flickering by itself. It needs the leading of the others to give it the full, rich flame. In a few moments, we will read the list of candidates who have been chosen by the Faculty Council as exemplifying these 5 qualities, and who are therefore worthy of membership in the National Junior Honor Society. We will present each candidate with a membership letter. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Eric Bjorkman, who will be introducing each of our inductees for the National Junior Honor Society. When directed, please come up to the stage on this side to receive your letter.
Caleb Clancer. Kaylee Harris. Leah Liboski. Jake Calder. Sophia Fetzak. Julia Cameron. Giovanni Dodon. Katie Cox. Layla Getz. Christopher Gerasi. Adam DeStefano. Grace Etkin. Frankie Lane. Ben Gerasi. Lorenzo Bucco. Christian Porcel. Samantha Corbin. Claudia Castillo. Sarah Carr. Madison Ekman. Anaya Birch. Ryan Goulart. Lorenzo Butti. Joseph Lockridge. Ashley Curtis. Alexa Angelin. Victoria Della Medalla. Amelia Fatima. Evan Bianco. Agatha Chenamaset. Eva Borgia. Kenzo Cole. Samir Arif. Blake Adelet. Lucas Burchell. James Considine. Brady Budd. Lee Gotcha. Elizabeth Crum. Alyssa Callahan. Sophia Cullen. Lila Dwyer. Emily Capp. Mackenzie Bechtel. Mason Gardner. James Imbrano. Priya Khanna. Natalia Unasiato. Kathy Gleason. Ella Giuliano. Joseph Castellazzi. Jaden Ante. Carson Dirk. Christina Lewis. Jake Griggs. Kayla Bouchard. Courtney Jackson. Kaylee Fitzgerald. Jillian Griggs. Colin Carr. Riley Lingley. Sophia Devine. Adi Gupta. Pallavi Gangasana. Dia Bigelow. Simon Sherry. David DeVito Jr. Nicholas Bergamini. Emma Doss. Stephen Grenson. Janice Delvaux. Lawrence Barron. Congratulations to all. Remain now and go to Dr. Schuker.
Okay, you're not officially inducted until you've taken the oath, okay? So please stand, I'm gonna help you through the oath. Please stand. And repeat after me, okay? Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society. Okay, let's try this one more time, okay? Lift up the voices. I gotta be able to hear you. I have to testify that you said the oath, each and every one of you, okay? So let's start again. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. Congratulations, inductees. Okay, please be seated. Thank you so much.
First, I'd like to thank everyone who made today possible, namely our principal, Dr. Shukat, assistant principals Vandekar and Sienna, Board of Education President, Mr. Lumia, Superintendent, Dr. Bob, my co-advisors, Mrs. Conway and Mr. Bjorkman, Ms. Alyssa Anthony, and many other staff members were working behind the scenes to help everything run smoothly. Before closing out, I'd like to also echo the sentiments of the others you have already heard from today. You truly embody the 5 pillars of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. Your hard work and perseverance is evident in our classrooms, hallways, and school community every single day. And the fact that you fought through everything this year to be here is a true testament to your unwavering dedication. Thank you all for attending our National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. In just a moment, you will leave the auditorium for period 3. But before doing so, please join me once more in applause for all of our National Junior Honor Society members. Thank you. And now, please stand and go as our newest members of the National Junior Honor Society. Period 2.